Well, for number 10, it's another function notation problem. It's another function calculation. They're going to give you two functions, and yours are going to be different than mine, but in this problem they give us f of x is x squared minus 8, g of x is 7x plus 1, and you're being asked to calculate f times g of negative 1/7. So what you do is you take this negative 1/7 and you substitute it into both of those functions, and then you multiply your two answers. Right? In a lot of math books they use different symbols. In my math lab they're just doing FG. That means to multiply your resulting values. So f of negative 7, or negative 1/7 rather, is going to be a weird number, negative 1/7 squared minus 8. Well, I'm not a big fan of something like this. I would never put this on a test, hopefully, but my math lab is weird, so you never know with my math lab. You might get something like this. It's 1/49 minus 8. You can use a calculator if you need to. I'm going to need one to do this. So that's going to give us, make sure I'm doing the right calculation. To get a common denominator, we need to multiply that 8 times 49. That's going to have 1/49 minus 392 49ths. Well, that gives us negative 391 49ths, and that's only half the calculation. We need to substitute it into our second function as well. So that looks easier, luckily. That gives you 7x plus 1. So substituting it into that gives us 7 times negative 1/7 plus 1. Well, 7 times negative 1/7, these cancel off, you get 0. So all this fraction stuff was a big waste of time because they're asking us to multiply these two, f times g of x. So our answer is going to be 0. It's going to be the product of those two values that we calculated. Well, 0 times anything is 0. So it turns out that first bit of work was not necessary, really. I should have started with g of x.